A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Look at Cleveland. They took care of business on their home floor, up 2-0 now here in the finals. Now they're looking to at least a split out here on the road.
And the way they've started this series, I sure wouldn't bet against them. They look focused, and boy, do they look hungry.
Now here's Bryant. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Farajao, and it's slammed in by Farajao.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Fisher against Williams. Takes the three. Fisher can't hit. About a minute played so far here in the first. Down low. Deflects the pass. Bynum with the block.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue.
Here's James. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. That one goes. Count it.
And I think LeBron is most comfortable inside using his length and athleticism.
Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Phil Jackson for just a minute. I asked him how he plans on containing LeBron James. He told me he want to limit his transition opportunities, try to keep him from getting downhill, and make him a jump shooter as much as possible. But, you know, it's going to be a huge test for our defense. Yep.
Thanks, David. Here's Fisher. And now running up the court, West pushing it up. And it's sent back by Kobe.
Great defense that time by Kobe. Elite at that end of the floor, too.
This all is screen on West. And here's Kobe from the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Ilgauskas. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Williams. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. Lakers leading by 3. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Verajao. Fisher against Williams. It's to Verajao. Now Williams. For the 3. A rebound by Kobe Bryant.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
14 feet away, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. LeBron James, number 1. Second, Kobe Bryant.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 5. Inside, here's Ilgauskas. Bynum with the block. Ariza against James. Ariza dishes to Kobe. Back to Ariza. sets a screen for Ariza. Pass to Fisher. There's the three. It's good from long range. Fisher's got 5 points so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's James. LeBron is doubled. West finds James. And they get it. Pass to Verjao. Cleveland moving the ball around. Tries again. James misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Fisher, the pass to Ariza. LeBron against Gasol. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Cleveland trails by 8. Now here's Williams. He has yet to score. James gets the bucket.
The shot of LeBron. It's the final piece of his game. It'll be interesting to see how he develops it.
Ariza dishes to Gasol. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Verjao.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, you look at Gasol's stroke now. He's a pretty reliable and respectable free throw shooter. He doesn't get there quite as much as you'd think for a big guy, but he does convert when he gets there.
Both free throws good from Gasol.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Williams looking around. Pass to Verjao. LeBron is screen on Gasol. Floats it up for James. Find him with the steal. Kobe against West. Kobe with it. 5 points in the game. Gasol is screen on West. Here's Kobe, and he uses the glass on the layup. Kobe's got 7 points in the game.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
To the middle. Out to West. James, the pass to Williams. Puts up a deep three. The shot, no good. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Bryant. The wing jumper off target. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. James outside. Pass to Ilgauskas. Now West. To the paint. He's looking for LeBron and finds it. Williams with a clean look. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
It's stolen by West. Pass to Williams. Now here's James. And here is Ilgauskas. He's defended by Gasol. Ilgauskas, good.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
Here's Ariza. James covering. Gasol against Verjao. Now Gasol. No good that time. And here is Williams. On the wing, James. Pocket 6. Bynum pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 7. To the inside. It's good, and it's Kobe with the assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so James will bring it up for the Cavaliers.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Serbiak passes to LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
We knew this about him coming in. LeBron can get a little freaky with it when he goes up top.
Pass to Walton. Outside Odom. Here's Farmar. There's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. And stolen by Ilgauskas. Here's James. Oh!
Whoa! Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Now here's Odom. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
James in the post. Walton defending. A nice shot by LeBron.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
Now here's James. He's got 11. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Lamar Odom picks one up.
This is how gifted LeBron is. This kid is tough and able to score through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Gasol's checked in for Los Angeles. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Anderson Varejao. Free throw good, LeBron.
So much hype has followed and surrounded LeBron all alone at the stripe. That's when the pressure might affect a player as young as him.
Odom finds Gasol. Here's Farmar. No good on the 3.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
James, that's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Gibson with it, guarded now by Lamar Odom. Hickson with the bucket. And it's a tie ball game.
And there's that vision you see with James. This young fella is outstanding at running the offense.
Here's Odom. Pass to Gasol. Here's Farmar. Takes a 3. Rebound by Smith. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Walton against LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. That puts them in the lead. James has got 18 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Cleveland. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Walton. Hasn't made one yet.
And we rave about Powell's touch, but how about his toughness, willing to just go to battle inside?
Gibson kicks to Gibson. To the paint. Here's Smith. Here's Hickson. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Gasol. Hickson grabs the board. Outside Gibson. Pass to Serbiak. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Shannon Brown with the slam.
Boy, that's beautiful basketball there. Nice catch and finish.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Hickson sets the screen for Gibson. And Hickson throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Outside Odom. Gasol, a screen on Smith. Odom, the pass to Farmer. And slam dunk by Odom.
Boy, I can watch Odom attack the rim like that all day long.
And on the wing, Harris outside. Here's Hickson. 8 points for him. He's to Serbiak. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. 5th is Pau Gasol.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Sasha Vujacic is checked in for the Lakers. Clock is at 3. Here's Serbiak. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Savvy pass, moving the ball to the person with the best shot on the floor.
Here's Serbiak after Pau Gasol's bucket. Hickson a screen, down low, and Hickson throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Farmar, still without a basket. Gasol inside. Hickson covering. Yes, that goes in.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Now here's Gibson. No good there off the double clutch. Farmar passes to Odom. And slam dunk by Odom.
That's a good find, setting his teammate up for the score.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Farmar passes to Walton. Good. And Farmar gets the assist. Farmar's got 3 assists in the game. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I like to see a player not afraid to embrace physical play and get to the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Kobe's checked in for Sasha Vujacic. And Hickson drops them both.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Lakers making a switch here. Bynum's checked in. Here's Gasol. He's got 8. Odom a screen. 5 to shoot. A three-pointer is right on target. Odom's got 7 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Outside Williams. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Bryant. He has 7. Kobe on the tape. That one goes in. He's got 9.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
Here's LeBron. 18 points for him. Now here's Williams. Pass to LeBron. Misses the 3. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Odom. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Lakers. Fisher comes in for Jordan Farmer. Ilgauskas is checked in for Cleveland.
You know, the versatility Odom offers is really hard to match up with. He's a fantastic ball handler and passer. For a big man, that separates his game.
Now here's Williams. LeBron outside. Here's the 3. And LeBron nails the 3.
Boy, he had that one lined up.
Here's Odom. Pass to Kobe. Gasol against Ilgauskas. Now here's Gasol. He's tightly guarded. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Really warming up. He's scoring it with consistency this quarter.
Williams kicks to Ilgauskas. Inside. Here's LeBron. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
LeBron, so special. Can put points on the board in a hurry.
To the inside. That's good from Odom on the assist from Derek Fisher. Odom's got 12 in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
James looking it over. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Love the fact the young fella LeBron James not backing down at all. Not afraid to go at anybody in this league.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. Free throw good, LeBron.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bynum's checked in. Now here's Kobe. He's got 9. Shoots it up. Verejao grabs the board. Cleveland trails by 4. Williams dishes to LeBron. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
What an athlete LeBron is, showing off the vertical on that slam.
High for the two-handed dunk.
What an athlete LeBron is, showing off the vertical on that slam.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
That's to Verjao. Outside, James. Second chance shot. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Ilgauskas.
Ilgauskas is a 7'3" big man who does a really solid job rebounding the ball.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Verjao against Odom. Pass to Bynum. It's deflected.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with protection.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Kobe rises and hammers it home.
One of the league's high flyers, Kobe, with a catch and flush.
LeBron with it. He's got 26. Lets it go with a three. And the rebound goes to Odom.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other.
Now LeBron. Trevor Ariza missing from long range. 4 on the clock. Wrong team. James. Rebound the Lakers. Bynum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Odom at the elbow. Bynum. Ariza kicks it to Odom. This one for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. This passes to LeBron. And here is Williams. Back to James. And stolen by Ariza. On the wing, Fisher. He's guarded by Williams. Bynum with his screen on West. And here's Kobe from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Bryant's got 7 now in this quarter.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Williams against Fisher. It's James atop the key. Over Ariza. Shot clock at 6. James, no good.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
The shot's good from Bryant.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Pass to Ilgauskas. West dishes to Verjao. And that time, also a missed shot. And so Fisher will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Cleveland's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. LeBron outside. Here's Ilgauskas. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Now Williams. Pass to Verjao. Ariza against LeBron. Shot from 6. LeBron going to work inside.
Are we sure LeBron came straight from high school? Boy, this kid from Akron is special.
Here's Kobe. And Kobe throws it down.
Took it right in there and scored through contact.
Cleveland trails by 7. LeBron outside. On the wing move. Verjao setting the pick for Williams. And slammed in by Verjao.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And they double up Gasol. Bynum sets a screen for Ariza. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Awaiting ball.
Cleveland trails by 5. James outside. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Pass to Ilgauskas. Doesn't go for him. Some solid D here from Bynum. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Bryant looking it over. Gasol, a screen on West. Just 5 to shoot.
Well, you can be overly physical with Gasol if you want to. It's not going to bother him because he's excellent at drawing fouls.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gasol.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
That one is no good. Cleveland trails by 6. And stolen by Fisher. Pass to Bryant. Lakers passing it around. Here's Gasol. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got his 4th rebound in this one. James jackhammers it down.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
To the paint and stolen by James. West passes to Verjao. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Gasol finds Fisher. Outside Bryant. Fires from 18. And that's good off the glass that time. Bryant's got 20 points.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup night.
It's good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Bynum down low, working on Ilgauskas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Lakers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Second team.
Free throw, good. Bynum. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Cleveland trails by 3. Pulls up on the wing. And Bynum pulls it down. Bynum's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Ariza against West. Pass to Kobe. To the middle. And it's Bynum with the jam.
Making his presence felt at the rim.
Here's LeBron. 30 points in the game. Now Ilgauskas. Rest outside. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. That shot no good. Nice D by Kobe. Down low. Down it goes! Bryant with the slam!
Watch out now, Bryant loves to attack the rack like that, throwing it down.
Williams passes to Verja. James in the post. Ariza covering. Verja setting the pick for Williams to the paint and stolen by Gasol. It's Ariza on the wing. That's good, and the assist goes to Fisher. Ariza's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Gasol on the wing. Started by Verja. Bynum with a screen on James. Just 4 to shoot. Steps back and shoots. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And the dunk by West.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And the call will be against Ilgauskas. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Outside Gasol. From deep, Bryant. Verja grabs the board. Verja's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Inside, Gasol. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Verja.
And Gasol is a master at utilizing his strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical with him whenever he has the ball in hand.
And he makes the first. Lamar's checked in for Fisher. Gasol drops 2.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Cleveland trails by 4. And here is Serbia. Pass to Verja. And slammed in by Verja.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the concentration from Kobe? Just powering through that contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Luke Walton's checked in for the Lakers.
At the line for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant. Shooting one.
The free throw drops for Kobe.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Lamar Odom is checked in for the Lakers. West outside, pass to Zerbiak. And Verejao kicks to Williams. Here's Zerbiak, down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Williams can't hit. Lakers leading by 5. To the middle, here's Odom. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Verejao.
Odom's length able to be put to good use to draw the foul there.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he can't get the first one. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Anderson Verejao. And the second free throw, good. Here's Williams. Pass to Zerbiak. Now here's Williams to the inside. It's stolen by Odom. Bryant has the open look, and the Lakers with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making those weak coverage pass.
Zerbiak passes to Hickson. Williams in the post. Odom's there. Shot clock at 5. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Williams.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Kobe against West. And here's Bryant outside. Connects from three-point range. Bryant's got 28.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
To the middle. Here's Hickson. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 7th assist in the game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Hickson against Odom. And slam dunk by Odom.
Right now, Odom all in his bag. He's a very effective scorer when he uses his full toolkit.
Outside Williams. Fires the 3. Bryant with the rebound.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Farmar passes to Odom. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Hickson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Zerbiak. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
I love how quick Zerbiak is. I mean, Doesn't waste any time getting his shot off. That quick release I'm talking about. Catch and shoot is right in his wheelhouse.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Let's hear it for your Lakers.
Powell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Brown comes in for Bryant. Cleveland also making some changes. Joe Smith, he's checked in for Augustus. James comes in for West, and Daniel Gibson subbed in for Williams. .119 left in the third quarter. Brown outside. Odom deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Hickson. Gibson up top. No scoring in this one. Fader on the way. No good from LeBron. Lakers leading by 5. Odom kicks to Farmar. Odom dishes to Farmar. Back to Odom. Lakers working the ball around now. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hickson. Outside Gibson. LeBron outside. 23 seconds left to play in the third. And the dunk by LeBron.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Odom with it. 15 points in the game. The tray, just 3 on the clock, and no problem from Powell as he finishes at the rim. Powell's got his first points of the game. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Farmar passes to Walton. Right side Gasol. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Here's LeBron. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. LeBron's got 11 in the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Jumps up. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful.
What a punch.
Farmar passes to Walton. Here's Gasol. Good, nice job down low. Now that's 17 points for Pau Gasol.
And, you know, it's always great to have a big that can handle a rock. What concentration on the dribble there by the 7-footer.
Back to LeBron. Fires from deep. Trains the three-pointer. LeBron's got 42 in the game.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Gasol on the wing. Dixon covering. Pass to Odom. In the corner, it's Farmar. 6 to shoot. Over Hickson. With the clock winding down, and then Gasol slams it in.
Goodness gracious, Powell. Come on, man. Don't do him like that.
Now here's Gibson. Down low. Here's Hickson. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Gasol. Here's Farmar. Defended by Gibson. Gasol kicks to Farmer. Back to Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
This is why they look to feed Gasol. I mean, these guys know how effective he is as a scorer.
And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 6-point game. Dixon dishes to LeBron. James absorbing hits on the drive.
He's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
The Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Brown kicks it to Odom. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Verjau's checked in. Cleveland trails by 4. And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Checked in for Brown. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott during the break with his team. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
Thank you, David. Serbiak passes to Gibson. Dixon a screen. Gibson looking it over. Pocket 6. Inside. Pulls it up. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Kobe. Walton inside. James defending. Odom dishes to Farmer. Gasol setting the pick for Bryant to the paint. And Gasol slams it in.
Really a short trip to the rack for Gasol there.
Cleveland trails by 6 to the left side wing. Here's Hickson. Fades and shoots. A rebound by the Lakers. Odom's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Gasol no good. Or Cleveland had gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the first. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Lakers leading by 4. Walton the pass to Farmer. Now Bryant from downtown. They get the rebound. Farmer kicks to Bryant. Driving the lane. In the corner, it's Farmer. Gasol, a screen on Hickson. Just 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
At the line for Los Angeles, Gasol taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Some changes for the Lakers. Bynum's checked in, and Trevor Ariza has subbed in for Walton. Good on the second free throw.
And even though he couldn't get all of them to fall, he did make it a 2-possession game.
And here is Williams. James wide open. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got assist number 8 now on the night. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. It's tipped. Farmer passes it to Ariza. It's Bryant, high post. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Bynum with the jam.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
James dishes to Hickson. Can't connect from short range.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
James against Ariza. LeBron outside. On the wing. Lakers with the rebound. Ariza outside. Over LeBron. No good off the back of the rim.
That one hurts. Point-blank range, you've got to capitalize on it.
LeBron James on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Fisher's checked in for Farmar. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Anderson Varejau's checked in for J.J. Hickson. Williams against Fisher. Shot clock at 6. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer it down.
And Fisher gets to Ariza. Gasol, a screen on West. Here's Kobe. Inside. Bryant sinks it.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
LeBron outside. Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Bynum, no good. Cleveland trails by 6. Here's James. Feeds away. And Bynum pulls it down. Bynum's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Bryant. And the dunk by Bryant.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in budget.
LeBron against Ariza. Outside, James. Gasol against Varejao. Now, James. Good, that's another bucket.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch. Bynum sets a screen for Bryant. No good. Cleveland trails by 6. James outside. Puts up the 3. No good.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5.
nearly as productive a trip to the line as he would have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And so James will bring it up for Cleveland. 1:33 left to play in the final quarter. Puts it right back up and in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Gasol is screen on West. Stolen by Verajao. And now, running up the court, West pushing it up.
The young fellow showing leadership right there. James, big-time shot.
The Lakers leading. Outside, Bryant. Bynum with a screen on West.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, he would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Ilgauskas a screen on Ariza. And they double up James. Ilgauskas in the post. Bynum on him. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, James. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead basket. And that's an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one. And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Trailing by 2. Outside, James. Can't tie it up as that one goes astray. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling, and suddenly we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.